Good morning. It's 8:52 in the morning on Wednesday, October the 9th. I'm Zach Epperson, and you're listening to WRFL Lexington 88.1 FM. Here's the news for this hour. The preliminary report into a massive pipeline explosion that occurred in Lincoln County in August has been released. The National Transportation Safety Board announced in their report yesterday that the pipeline that ruptured released close to 66 million cubic feet of natural gas. The explosion resulted in a fire which destroyed 5 residences, damaged an additional 14, and burned nearly 30 acres of land, on which included a portion of railroad tracks. The report also revealed that a 33-foot-long section of pipe was ejected from the ground as a result, landing nearly 500 feet away from the site of the rupture. The section of pipe where the explosion originated was installed in 1957. The NTSB stated that their investigation is still ongoing at this time. Just days before Big Blue Madness and ultimately the beginning of the UK basketball season, the Lexington Center announced Tuesday that fans in the upper arena will be sitting much more comfortably than in years past. In a new video released yesterday, new blue chair back seats along the benches in Rupp Arena were shown to be installed and ready to go this season. Fans with seats in the end zones, however, will have to wait their turn for chairbacks, with bleachers still installed there for the time being. The new seats do come at a cost, though, bringing the arena's overall capacity down to 20,545. The new chairs are just part of the arena's massive multi-year renovation. The fight between President Trump and House Democrats over access to key administration officials is growing fiercer after a letter from the White House. The AP's Mike Gracia looks into the administration's letter to House Democrats. The letter also claims, among other things, that the president's due process rights are being violated. Just days removed from having a heart attack, Democratic presidential candidate Bernie Sanders says he is planning on getting back on the campaign trail soon. The Vermont senator spoke to the media outside his home Tuesday, stating that he will likely slow down the pace of his campaign, which he cited as a likely cause for his health scare last week. Sanders went on to explain that he will not drop out of the presidential race, stating that he intends to be at the next Democratic debate in Ohio next week. Sanders did not specify, however, if he would resume campaigning before or after the debate. And now for your sports this morning. The Tampa Bay Rays are not out of it yet. A critical Game 5 is now scheduled between the Rays and the Houston Astros. The Rays, after falling behind 2-0 in the divisional series, have rebounded, rattling off 2 straight wins against the Astros. After the game, Rays designated hitter Tommy Pham explained that it's the desire to advance that makes the postseason so enjoyable.
Everyone here gets to play in this kind of atmosphere because once you get a taste of it, you just want more of it.
The winner of Game 5 will move on in the MLB postseason, next facing the New York Yankees in the AL Championship Series. The number 16 ranked Kentucky men's soccer team is on the pitch tonight in a top 25 showdown, taking on the number 4 ranked Indiana Hoosiers on the road in Bloomington. In their last meeting between the two teams, Kentucky defeated the Hoosiers 3-0 last season, marking their first victory over Indiana since 1995. The game will be televised nationally on FS1. Now for your traffic. According to Lexington City Government, there is a non-injury collision outbound Clays Mill Road at Man-O-War Boulevard. The left lane there is blocked. And for your weather, right now the winds are out of the southeast at 5 miles per hour. The skies are overcast. Relative humidity is 84%, and the current temperature is 60 degrees. I'm Zach Epperson, and you're listening to WRFL Lexington 88.1 FM.